Yeah, today obviously was really close, and I think like I'm really
First ever showdown. What if the next match in Alex Eala's career becomes the one everyone remembers? Not because it's easy. Not because she's expected to win. But because standing on the other side of the net is a player who has already conquered some of the biggest stages in tennis. A former Olympic champion. A Grand Slam semi-finalist. A competitor who has spent years battling the world's elite. Now, for the very first time, Alex Eala and Belinda Bencic are about to face each other. And this isn't just another match on the schedule. It's a test that could reveal just how far the young Filipino star has come. Welcome back, everyone. If you're excited about Alex Eala's incredible journey, make sure you're subscribed because this is one of the biggest challenges she has faced this season. When the draw was revealed, tennis fans immediately circled this matchup. Alex Eala versus Belinda Bencic. A meeting that has never happened before. That alone makes this encounter fascinating because neither player has any head-to-head advantage. There are no previous matches to study, no history to rely on, and no emotional baggage from past defeats. Everything starts from zero. But while the head-to-head record is empty, the experience gap certainly isn't. Belinda Bencic has spent years competing against the very best in women's tennis. Throughout her career, she has faced champions, survived pressure-filled moments, and played on some of the sport's biggest courts. She understands how to manage momentum when the crowd becomes loud and knows exactly how to respond when every point feels like a match point. That experience can become a huge weapon. For many young players, facing someone with Bencic's resume can be intimidating before the first ball is even struck. But Alex Eala has never built her reputation by being intimidated. If anything, the bigger the occasion becomes, the more determined she seems to play. Over the past year, Alex has continued proving that she belongs among the rising stars of women's tennis. Every tournament has added another layer to her confidence. Every difficult opponent has helped shape her into a stronger competitor. Her improvement hasn't happened overnight. It's the result of years of discipline, sacrifice, and countless hours of training. People often notice her powerful ground strokes or her impressive court coverage, but what truly separates Alex from many young players is her mentality. She refuses to give away points. She keeps fighting even when she's trailing. And perhaps most importantly, she never stops believing that she can change a match. That's exactly the mindset she'll need against Belinda Bencic. Because this won't be the kind of match where talent alone decides the winner. Patience will matter. Shot selection will matter. Serving under pressure will matter. Every small decision could influence the outcome. Bencic is the type of player who waits for mistakes. Give her one short ball, and she'll attack. Lose concentration for just a few games, and suddenly the scoreboard can shift completely. Alex understands this. She knows she'll need to stay aggressive while avoiding unnecessary errors. Finding that balance won't be easy. The opening games may tell us everything. If Alex starts confidently, holds her serve, and settles into the rhythm early, the pressure could slowly begin shifting toward Bencic. Because despite all her experience, even veteran players dislike facing fearless young opponents who refuse to back down. Alex has become exactly that kind of player. Fearless. Fast. Energetic. Always looking for opportunities. Her movement around the court allows her to extend rallies, forcing opponents to play one extra shot, and sometimes, that's all it takes to create an opening. Against Bencic, every extended rally could become a psychological battle. Who will blink first? Who will lose patience? Who will take the bigger risk? Those questions may decide the match just as much as power or technique. Of course, strategy will play an enormous role. Alex can't afford to simply react. She must dictate whenever possible. She'll need to use her speed to move Bencic around the court, attack shorter balls, and protect her own service games. If she can keep Bencic uncomfortable and prevent her from controlling the rallies, this contest could become far more competitive than many people expect. And that's exactly what makes this matchup so exciting. It's youth against experience. Energy against composure. Ambition against proven success. But perhaps the biggest advantage Alex carries into this match isn't something that appears on any statistics sheet. It's belief. She genuinely believes she belongs on this stage. That confidence has been growing with every tournament, every upset victory, and every difficult battle she has survived. Still, one major factor could completely change the atmosphere inside the stadium. And it has nothing to do with rankings or experience. It has everything to do with the people filling the stands. Because wherever Alex Eala competes these days, something remarkable seems to happen. And in this match, that powerful support may become one of the biggest stories of all. The crowd, the battle, and the opportunity. One of the most remarkable stories surrounding Alex Eala's rise isn't just about her performances on the court. It's about the incredible wave of support that follows her wherever she plays. It doesn't seem to matter whether the tournament is held in North America, Europe, or Asia. Somehow, Filipino fans always find a way to make their presence felt. Don't be surprised if the stadium is filled with Philippine flags once again. Families, students, overseas Filipino workers, and tennis fans from all walks of life are expected to come together for one reason: to cheer for Alex Eala. That kind of atmosphere can completely transform a match. Every winner Alex hits could be followed by a roar from the crowd. Every break point she saves could sound like a championship moment. And every time she pumps her fist after winning a long rally, the energy inside the stadium could rise even higher. For a young player, support like that can make a huge difference. Tennis is often described as an individual sport, but emotionally, no player competes alone. Knowing that thousands of people believe in you can provide an extra burst of confidence during the toughest moments. If this match becomes a physical and mental battle, those cheers could help Alex push through difficult games. However, Belinda Bencic has spent her career competing in loud and demanding environments. She's played in front of passionate crowds before. She's experienced hostile atmospheres and pressure-packed situations against the world's best players. That means crowd support alone won't be enough. Alex will still need to earn every point through smart decisions, disciplined tennis, and relentless determination. The tactical battle will be fascinating to watch. Bencic is known for taking the ball early and redirecting pace with remarkable precision. She doesn't always rely on overwhelming power. Instead, she uses timing, accuracy, and intelligent court positioning to put opponents under constant pressure. Alex, on the other hand, thrives when she can inject pace into rallies and use her athletic movement to create opportunities. Her speed allows her to chase down difficult shots, while her aggressive mindset encourages her to attack whenever an opening appears. That contrast in styles could produce some spectacular rallies. Fans may witness long exchanges where both players refuse to give an inch. Momentum could swing back and forth several times throughout the match. One incredible point might completely change the confidence of either player. Those are often the moments that define great contests. Another area that could prove decisive is the serve. Against an experienced returner like Bencic, Alex cannot afford too many weak service games. Landing a high percentage of first serves will be essential. Free points are valuable against elite opponents, and protecting serve reduces the pressure during crucial stages of the match. Equally important will be Alex's return game. Whenever Bencic offers a second serve, Alex must be prepared to attack. Opportunities against experienced players don't come often. When they do appear, they have to be taken without hesitation. The mental side of the contest may ultimately become the biggest factor of all. There will almost certainly be difficult moments. Alex may find herself trailing in a set. She could face break points. She might even need to recover from losing momentum. The real question isn't whether adversity will appear. The question is how she responds when it does. That has become one of Alex Eala's greatest strengths. Throughout her journey, she has repeatedly shown remarkable resilience. Instead of panicking, she keeps competing. Instead of giving up, she searches for solutions. Instead of allowing frustration to control her emotions, she continues believing that one great game can completely change the match. Champions are often defined not by how they perform when everything goes perfectly, but by how they react when everything becomes difficult. This meeting with Belinda Bencic represents another opportunity for Alex to prove exactly that. Regardless of the final score, matches like these accelerate a player's development. Every rally against a world-class opponent provides valuable experience. Every pressure point teaches lessons that can't be learned during practice. Every challenge helps shape the future. That's why so many tennis fans are eagerly waiting for this first-ever meeting. It's not simply about who advances. It's about witnessing another important chapter in Alex Eala's remarkable